Trust the process is what Arsenal said. Trust the process. And oh my God, they've actually finally done it. The bridesmaid has finally become the bride.
Punjabi aa gaye oye, Punjabi chha gaye oye, aaj Arsenal chha gaye, Punjabi Gunners, everyone, congratulations. Anyway, Amit, you can continue.
All I've got to say is the sun shines on a dog's ass once in a while.
On Hincapie's ass.
And it appears that the sun shining is on the Emirates ass.
There was the sign last night, we winning it.
Let's discuss. Welcome back to a special edition of Two Halves, Two Innings Football. This episode is sponsored by Synaptech. So if you do want to enhance your vision, just like Arsenal have enhanced their status as England's #1 club, then please do use the code 2H2I20 to get a special offer. Go on, Rohit, over to you. Congratulations, brother. You finally did it. You believed in them, we didn't, but you've done it.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. At least one of us done it. So that's the great. I mean, we didn't do it. Our team did it, but at least one of our club are the champions. Oh my God.
How are you feeling, Rohit? First time in 22 years?
22, yeah. 23 years. Yeah, I'm very
you
emotional,
had hair then?
guys. No, I came when I was Manchester United.
No, you had hair.
Oh, I had hair. Yeah. See what Arsenal did in 22 years. I lost my hair. I need to
Does
not
that
grow
mean you're
it
going to
back.
get hair back next season?
Definitely. Oh, boys. I mean, I'm very emotional, to be honest. I'm very, very emotional. I could see how we felt throughout the years.
I feel
to be
sick.
honest. Very emotional.
Yeah.
But very happy for the team. I think teams
social media's going to be blown up.
Teams were called bottlers. Arteta was called like bridesmaid, and they were showing like very disrespectful banners in the grounds. And I don't know what did we have and how. I mean, I'm so happy, not for myself, for the team. I mean, for those players after losing to Man City and still came back. I remember Rice was saying, "It's not done yet. It's not done yet." You know. That's not bottlers, guys. That's a proper team.
To be fair,
you should be thanking Bournemouth for anything more than anything.
Yeah, but then again, that's a 38 game season.
They beat Arsenal as well, didn't they?
Yeah, they beat us as well at home. So, and we beat them at their home, but they beat us at our home at Emirates. So that's the day I thought, there you go, that's gone. You know, that actually, I thought that title gone then.
No, I thought it gone when you lost against City. Really, I thought it was a.
But most people
shift,
thought that.
You pulled it back.
Yeah,
so, respect, as you said, it's not just today's results.
Yes.
The other day, Man City haven't, and no one else has been good enough over the past 38 games. So, hats off. Congratulations, Rohit. Soak it up. You've got 20 years of joy to kind of soak in.
Guys.
Ajay, come on. Give us your thoughts.
Feeling so good. Champions. I told you.
No, I mean, commiserations to obviously all the Arsenal fans, all the Arsenal supporters, and especially our Vadapra Rohit. I mean, well done. I mean, it's been 20 odd years waiting. I mean, obviously, you know what? It's been a season where even I said it at the beginning of the podcast, and I know Rohit, you agreed with me that Arsenal would finish top. I think you're looking at the predictions. I mean, did you say Man City or did you say Liverpool?
No, I said Liverpool.
You said Liverpool, yeah. So I mean, it's hard to kind of predict it. I mean, when we looked at the summer window. You looked at Arsenal's recruitment, you just thought they edged it. We all thought with Alexander Isak signing for Liverpool, that would be the key difference, 120 or 130 million pounds. But he obviously didn't kind of repay that money to Liverpool, except for he cost about £255,000 per minute of football he's played, which is incredible. But Arne Slot, Liverpool, they massively underperformed. Man United, provided the top four finish that all the United fans wanted. And Man City just kind of had a bit of, hangover effect from last season as well, when they had a few moments when they were kind of dropping points, they were losing games after game. So it kind of just showed up again. And, regardless of their January transfer with Semenyo and Gay, they just looked like that they couldn't be that strong Man City side that we've all gone to see, 3, 4, 5 years ago when they were going against Klopp's Liverpool. So Arsenal had the best opportunity this season. And you know what? They've taken it. So, fair play to Arteta. I know, and I've always kind of laughed at you, Rohit, and I've always joked, like, maybe the FA has had a bit of a hand in helping Arsenal achieve the title. Maybe it was nice to see another different team on the title, on the winners' medal, on the winners' trophy. But you know what? Arsenal had to go and do it. I mean, there have been some contention.
Let the man have his day of glory. Just keep it to Arsenal.
He just
Keep it to Arsenal.
Well, this is what I'm saying. I'm trying to be objectively. I'm trying to be objectively fair.
No. I mean, come on, quick. Let the man have his joy. We ridiculed him so much this season, and sometimes rightly so. But honestly, my brotherly love for you. I'm really happy for you. I mean, how does this compare to the last Arsenal team that won the championship?
I think last one was superb team, right? Invincibles as well. So you can't compare them.
Was the last team that won it? Was it the Invincibles?
Yeah, Invincibles. The era was different. The teams were superb team, Henry and Bergkamp. But this team, I think this team, obviously probably not as technical, not as good as that Invincible, I think. But I think the determination, the grit they showed for last 3 seasons, coming second and being called so much. And then to come back, and shows, guys, it shows there is some, when Shubman Gill said to Jack Crawley, have some balls. That's what it is.
Yeah. Well, that moment was Rice at the end of the Man City game. I think that showed the mentality.
Yep.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
I did a fair play to him.
Yeah.
He was true to his word, and all these pieces of jigsaw that Arteta's been building over the past few years has come to fruition. So hats off to him, and also I think the club need to be applauded as well. They stuck with him when everyone was against him. All the, as you said, the bottlers, and we've been saying that ourselves. Jay. So but we've been having fun. But the bottlers tag, bridesmaids tag, everything tag, but the club believed in him, and in this day and age that's very rare. So I think a big round of applause needs to go to your ownership. So I think the focus now switches over. It doesn't matter about Sunday now. The focus switches over to the Champions League. So if Arsenal win the double, as in Champions League and this, does it go down as the best Arsenal side ever?
No, I think it's like Henry said to Saka the other day, right? He said, when we reach the final of Champions League, he said, we were invincibles, but if you win both, you will be unforgettable. I think to beat Invincible is really, really tough, right? So he put it there very nicely. Say you guys will be unforgettable. But guys, like I told you many times, I am after a league because it's such a hard work to win a league. Yeah. No, I know. We won it now. I'm just saying, I'm so relieved at the moment that at least we have a trophy, and that trophy is the Premier League trophy. After, it's not a Champions League trophy.
Yeah.
I think because to win the Premier League, it takes guts. It takes hard work for 38 weeks.
Yeah. 100%. It's more about the marathon rather than the short sprint of the Champions League. But then again, going into the Champions League undefeated, which that might be one of the. I think other teams have done that before, obviously. But for Arsenal, I mean, I think that definitely has a statement to say compared to obviously because you're going to be compared to the Invincibles for quite a lot of this debate. Will be like, is this Arsenal team better than the 03 or 04? But I mean, if you look at that 03 or 4 team, I mean, they won 26 games they won and 12 games they drew, so they got 90 points in that 03 or 4 season. And obviously Arsenal could potentially finish on 85 points with 5 losses, 7 draws and 26 wins potentially. So it's the same number of wins. So you could technically say that team could be on par to par with the same as the Invincibles because of the number of games won.
Flair, right? we always critical of Arsenal, right? We don't
you know what it is, but I think if you actually think about it, if you look at teams now, back when we talk about that era they were footballers. Now they're athletes. There's a difference.
And defense is stronger these days. Every team is good. Every team is good.
But look at what I'm saying though, Rohit. They're athletes now. They're trained. They got they're literally coached so much now. The individual flair. You haven't Arsenal and any team now. Or there's few teams that have got individual flair players. Arsenal's team, as you said, of that Invincible era. They had so many Bergkamp, Henry, so many players who could just turn it on like that. You haven't got that many now. But anyway, listen, you won. I think you mentioned if Arsenal do the double, it'd be the Unforgettables. I mean, for me, it'd be the Forgettables. I just can't bear what really Gooners are going to be like.
Guys, Soho Tavern for both of you. Be ready, right?
Honestly, another funny thing.
You're buying.
I was.
Yes.
Yeah, Roy's definitely buying.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get a veggie platter. But the funny thing, a funny thing about that table from 03 or 4, Arsenal winning that table, Wolves were at the bottom with 19 points. And Wolves are at the bottom of the table as well with 19 points.
Oh my God.
That's
I think it's
that's
first
amazing.
time someone said this, so we need to put this.
Oh, you know what? You know
It's
what?
my
This is actually
Junumbumi.
no. This is crazy.
Junumbumi now.
Yeah, no, Amit.
Oh no, sorry. I think I just went on the wrong thing.
Okay.
No, that's right. Arsenal. Oh no, sorry. No, just forget me. Sorry, that was the internet just messing me up. Sorry, guys. I do
All right,
apologize for that.
okay.
That might not be right. Actually,
Okay.
no, sorry. I was just trying to check the 3 or 4 table, but it just only showed me the top 5.
Yeah.
Now forget it. Just
No
forget I said
worries.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
Rohit, how are you going to celebrate?
I think Ajay wanted to say something. Finish off,
Oh,
Ajay.
sorry, Ajay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to make that comment. But no, Rohit, obviously 100%, massive congratulations. But do you think that, okay, if you were to combine that Arsenal Invincible team with this current team, would there be any players that you would include from this current Arsenal squad in that 03 or 04 squad? Because, like you have great memories of that team.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's got flair, it's got individuals in it, Mavericks and
Yeah.
special players. But would there be somebody in this team, like, compared Raya to, for instance, would he be a shout in that Invincible team?
Yeah, I watched it last night. Monday Night Football, when Vera said he will put Raya and Gabriel instead of Toure and Lehmann, and he will put Saka rather than Lundberg. I don't agree. I said that team was superb.
Gabriel may be better than Toure.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I would say
Gabriel
probably
better than
Saliba. With Campbell, Saliba and Campbell.
okay.
Yeah,
Ooh.
because and obviously no one can beat Ashley Cole. No one can beat Ashley Cole at left back. No one. He was the best one. What I've seen in 25 years, right?
He was
He's the
world
best
class,
one.
yeah.
He's world class. He's proper world class player. So this I'm saying. So for me, because I'm a very context person, so I would say that context is different. Let them enjoy it there. This is different, Arsenal. This is
It's
new
different
history.
eras.
Yeah,
It's
different eras as well. Yeah.
Too many variables, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing, the media outlets always start comparing a teams versus team or players versus players, who's the greatest player. But, at the end of the day, there's just too many variables that you have to, that's change the narrative, really. At the end of the day, you deserve champions, enjoy it. So what's your hope? Obviously, you got Champions League final, but obviously we'll talk on this more next season. But, once the dust settles, what do you want this team to do next?
Just carry on. Just add few more players. We learn where we made mistakes this year, why we left it to like second last game of the season. How can we improve? And don't stay here. This is just a start. We need to build on that. If it's not like Liverpool, like the next year we just bombed it, right? We don't want that. Arsenal never won a back-to-back Premier League. Never. So that's the next target for us. No, they never.
No, they've not done it twice in a row.
Premier League, never we won the next back-to-back. So this is our next target. So we can't just sit on our laurels. We won it, brilliant. Let's carry on. It's time to fly, not to land.
Right, that brings me on to a good question. And obviously we talked about the summer transfer window. Then what would Arsenal need, do you think, to maybe improve on this squad in order to achieve another title next year?
I think we definitely need a good midfielder. To give Rice some space as well. And then probably Zubimendi, probably it was his first season, so maybe he's still getting used to the league. And I think we need left winger, right? Both wingers as well, bit more depth in it. And obviously, like our right backs, both injured. So if you see, we have to invest heavily again. But even with that injuries, we it shows that, right, it can be done. We can do it. With that, imagine if we had fit players. We would imagine if we had Fernandes in our team, right? We need someone, a playmaker who can give the pass to Gyökeres. Maybe get another striker because Jesus is leaving now. Hopefully, he'll be leaving. I think they want. He hasn't played for last 5-6 games, right? So that shows like he's not in his plan. And probably Norgard as well, probably not in his plans.
Come on, let's not dissect too much about next year. Let's just kind of enjoy the moment then, Rohit. So how are you going to celebrate, Rohit, most importantly?
I don't know, it's a champion! We're going to do a Soho Tavern. I promised you both. Let's do it after the Champions League.
Every cloud has a silver lining, AJ.
No, it's their time. But honestly, the amount of Arsenal fans that are going to be on social media, all these influencers.
No. You will see the real fans. God. I'll be going to the parade, guys. I'll be going to the parade. Hopefully, we'll have both.
Yeah, you have to go. You have to go.
It's on Monday, isn't it? No, is it after the Champions League final?
Hopefully, I think it'll be after Champions League final. Yeah.
So, Rohit, what will cap your season? I mean, the ideal season would be to Spurs to get relegated on Sunday because it's still a possibility.
Are they losing?
They lost, I think.
Chelsea win again.
Chelsea winning.
Yeah, 1-0. It was 1-0. Yeah.
Okay.
2-0,
Yeah, so-
2-0
so-
now.
Oh,
Was it
2-0.
2-0? Oh, okay, so they've lost. So basically, if West Ham wins, Spurs
Yeah.
Oh, 2-1 at the
lose.
moment. It's 2-1.
Okay, 2-1.
2-1.
Okay.
So if Arsenal win the Champions League,
Imagine.
Spurs get relegated. I mean,
Imagine. Oh my gosh. That'll be the perfect ending, isn't it?
Oh my god, we will never hear the end of it, honestly.
go on. Right then, Rohit. Come on then. I'm bored now. Talk too much about Arsenal. Never talked that much about Arsenal before. Well done, Rohit. Congratulations to you and all Arsenal
Well done,
fans.
right. Well done, Arsenal.
Deserved.
Thank you, Arsenal.
VA Arsenal have won the league.
Yep.
PGMOL have
Arsenal.
obviously have justified their existence by helping Arsenal get the name on the trophy.
See
That's
that?
it. Zero
who's
red
giving the
cards,
prize?
0 penalties conceded by Arsenal. That's
You know what I was
fantastic
thinking? They're gonna
record.
give
Well done.
give a parting gift to Pep this league. That's what I was thinking, right? Because he's leaving. The rumors are he's leaving, right? Pep. So
Yeah, he's
I was
leaving,
thinking they probably do everything to give him the parting gift to win the league and then leave, but it didn't happen. Thank God. Touch wood.
Listen, just for clarity's sake, in that 03 or 4 table I was just looking at, guess where Man City finished when Arsenal won it in 03 or 4?
Six.
Man City finished 16th in that table. So just imagine what money can do for you. And Wolves did actually get relegated along with Leeds and Leicester. Wolves were at the bottom. So yeah,
but I mean,
so
you
just,
say that,
just-
though, but he spent the money well though, because Chelsea. I know we're digressing so quickly. Chelsea have spent a lot of money. They're not bought the right players, so it's the strategies, right? So anyway, go on. We can talk
It's
about
about the
this over
ownership.
summer. Yeah. Go on, Roy. Enjoy
We
your
can talk
night.
about later.
Keep
Yeah.
playing the door, but
Cheers,
don't play
guys.
it too loud. You might get the neighbours complaining.
He's a
That's
Liverpool
it.
fan. He already messaged me.
As you
I'm gonna message him
Oh,
now.
I've got a work colleague who's an Arsenal fan. He's going to be jumping
Is
up
it?
and down.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's going to be horrible.
Come on, you Gunners. Come
My
on,
brother-in-law's
finally,
an Arsenal fan as well. I'll
finally.
just say congratulations.
Well done,
Right
Gunners.
then. Well done, Roy. Come on, let's go. I'm getting sick and tired of saying congratulations. Until
Cheers,
the next
guys.
time,
Let's
guys.
enjoy.
Please like, subscribe. Please drop your comments on how awful this Premier League season has been that Arsenal win it. I'd say it's got to be the worst Premier League season that I can remember in living memory. Dull
Who
football.
cares? Who cares?
Big statement there.
Come on then.
Which is true,
I'm just
though,
going to
it's
go to the
factual.
corner shop and take a corner, eh? See you later,
Those
boys.
corners won us the league. Remember that.
Oh my god.